Hey everybody, my name is Tyra Monique and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been sitting on this for so long, so I'm so happy and excited to finally give you guys my energy. So after this video, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. So I'm not gonna talk you guys ears off too much, so let's just get into it. Y'all probably wondering, why am I in my car? First of all, mind your business. Second of all, don't judge me. And third of all, the reason why I'm in my car, and I'm not afraid to say it, but I have conversations with myself. I talk out loud. And a lot of times when I'm in my car, I be noticing I be having some deep, good conversations. So obviously, if I want to do a video, I want to do it someplace where I'm comfortable. And really just have it authentic. So I'm definitely going to switch it up. But for my first video, I'm going to be in my car. And then I was debating on what I wanted my first video to be about. If I wanted to do like an introductory, but I was like, you know what, again, I've been sitting on this topic for so long, so I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and do what I gotta do. I can easily do an introductory video at a later time. So regarding the topic, this question is based on a question that one of my coworkers had asked us last year. So Ruth, if you ever get a chance to watch this video, shout out to you because you inspired me to ask the same question. So the question that she asked us is, what are 5 non-negotiable traits that your partner must have? So of course I'm going to list my 5 and then I'm going to elaborate on each one of them. So my 5 non-negotiable traits in no particular order: he has to be family oriented, he has to have a sense of humor, he has to have integrity, he has to be open-minded, and he has to be God-fearing. So, my first one, he has to be family-oriented. Of course, everybody's family is different. Me personally, and I thank God all the time for blessing me with the family members that I have. My family members are dope, and I'm such a family person. I love my family. And when we get together, it's nothing but fun. We barely have any drama. Like when we come together, again, it's just strictly for fun. So I just love my family. I don't like to see my family fight, be in drama, argue. I don't. And I grew up very close with my family members, like my immediate family. We used to do everything together, go to theme parks, have barbecues, not even for holidays. Like we would just get together and just have fun with each other. So of course the man that I meet, I definitely need him to also come from a family that's fun, that's solid, that's real, that's loyal, like just come from a big solid background of family members. And even to the point where it's like, me and Bae can hang out with my family, me and Bae can hang out with his family, or I can hang out with my family, he can hang out with his family by himself. But family is important to me, so I definitely have to have somebody whose family is also important to them, and also that that he means a lot to his family, just like I mean a lot to my family. So, Bae, wherever you are, I need you to be family oriented. You have to be family oriented, non-negotiable. Number 2, he has to have a sense of humor. Anybody that knows me, I'm very goofy. I'm very funny. I've learned how to tone it down, but I can be extra, I can be theatrical, I can be dramatic. That's just my personality. And I need somebody who is able to be on the same level. Or if he tops it up a little bit, that's fine. But I just need somebody who is funny, like, somebody that's not always serious. Like I've dealt with, a couple of people where it was like they would, how do I say it? They would kind of be more funny and goofy when they wanted to, like when it was a convenience for them. But then when I would do it, it was just kind of like, you're doing too much. And I don't like that. Like I need somebody who's able to accept me and my personality. And you do have some people who have really big personalities and some people just can't take it. So when you do come at them, or when you are funny or silly or just having a moment, it's kind of like they get aggravated and it's just like, you doing too much, or you know what I'm saying? I need somebody who is able to accept my personality and again be on the same level, or if you top it over me, then that's wonderful, that's great. Now of course, you know, everybody's not always going to be in the mood, so even if there's a moment where one of us is not reading the other person's body language, you know, he may be like, look Tyra, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not in the mood right now, like, you know, I just need my space, I need my time. That's fine. My heart is sensitive and fragile, so talk with me, not at me, please. But I just need somebody who knows how to have fun. Like, life is short. Laughing is good for the heart. It's good for the soul. Like, I can't stand somebody who's just always so serious. I need somebody who's able to accept me and accept my quirkiness, or, you know, just accept me. Damn it. That's it. That's all that I ask, okay? I'm not asking for too much. Just accept my funniness. Laugh at me. Make me feel good, okay? Now, my third one. He has to have integrity. I can't speak for every woman because everybody is different, but myself and a lot of my, well, I don't have a lot of friends, but my close friends that I have, you know, we all have the same in common. We want a guy that's honest, that's real, that's respectful, that's loyal. And I feel like we be naming, you know, all of these different things when really they fall under one bubble. So I feel like the man that I meet, you have to have integrity. And that simply means, you know, I need you to be honest. I need you to be real. I need you to be loyal. I need you to be faithful. I need you to be respectful. So I feel like if a man has all of those qualities, he has integrity. You know, you're not going to talk to me like I'm a child. I hate when people do that. You're going to be respectful. You're going to talk to me as your woman. You're going to be faithful. You're not going to entertain other women. You're not going to cheat on me. So again, I just feel like if a man has all of those qualities, that falls under integrity. Like, you have to have those. You have to have those. There's no way around it. So that's pretty much it under integrity. Like, whoever you are, you have to be solid. You got to be loyal. You have to be faithful. You have to be respectful. I can't think of some other ones at the top of my head, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have integrity. That's it. My fourth one, he has to be open-minded. That's the important one. He has to be open-minded. So open-minded, of course, just meaning being able to reciprocate other people's opinions, other people's ideas, other people's suggestions. Not necessarily saying that you have to agree, but I cannot stand somebody who may do so much research and it's like they may have certain facts that you don't have. So I just can't stand somebody who is just closed-minded and they think that they're always right. So it's like if you do bring up something that's like you may be right or wrong about something, but it's just like they feel like they're so right all the time. So it's like, I don't care what you're saying, I'm right and that's it. I can't deal with somebody like that. Because again, everybody's minds work differently. Everybody processes things differently. So even not even having an argument, we can have a friendly debate. You know, we can agree to disagree, but it's like I could put you onto something, you could put me onto something. Like just somebody who's not just so stuck in their ways and just being open-minded to listen to how other people think, how other people mind work. You know what I'm saying? Like I need somebody who's going to be patient with me as well. Like there may be something that you're interested in and I may not be interested in it. You know, maybe I may want to look at it on my time. I mean, I don't think that that's really selfish, but it's like if I support you, then whatever. But it's like I just need somebody who is open-minded. I can't stand closed-minded people. It's very unattractive. Or people who are just narrow-minded. You be open-minded. Learn how to look at things from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So that's my number 4. And then my number 5, he has to be God-fearing. Now this one is kind of a tricky one. So me growing up, I grew up as a Christian. I was very involved in the church. I don't judge other people's beliefs. Like atheism, I just don't get that. But, you know, again, if that's how some people live and that's how they get by their day-to-day, that's them. Me personally, the same with Christianity, or rather with more of my belief in God and Jesus. I personally believe in them and nobody can stray me away. As I'm getting older, I have turned from being more religious to being spiritual. So for me, with my beliefs, I would just prefer somebody who has the same beliefs as me. And again, on a spiritual and a mental and emotional connection, I think it would be dope for me to meet a guy who, you know, may be like, oh, I prayed for you. Or, you know, if we're just going through it, or just on a regular day-to-day basis, like I pray for my family, my friends, myself. So even if I met a guy who's like, you know, I pray for you in a positive way, because, you know, some people pray and they can pray evil or negativity over you. None of that stuff. But for me, again, on a spiritual, emotional, and mental connection, I would love to meet somebody who prays for me. And even more to the point where it's like, let's say that we're going through something and we're living together and we have God as the head of our household. So we seek God first. Of course, like, you know, we can vent to family members, friends, and stuff like that. But I think that would be so dope, I guess, for like a man who seeks God first before turning to man who could give him, you know, bad advice, or, you know, they can help him make a bad decision, or just whatever. And then also, I just think that it would be cool for me and my guy to be able to share our experiences, or to be able to come together and talk about God, talk about Jesus, or, you know, what they've done for us, what we've been through in life, and how they've always been there, how they have helped us overcome certain obstacles and stuff like that. You know, just being able to sit down and talk to one another about what God means to us and stuff like that. So that's definitely something important to me. Now, when I said it was tricky, what I was meaning is, again, everybody has different beliefs. So you have some people who don't call God God. Like, they may be like, oh, I believe in a higher power, I believe in a higher being. Like, they believe that something controls us, you know, that we have a creator, but they may not call God God. Now, in the event, if I were to meet somebody who is that type of person where they say that they believe in something, or like a higher power or a higher being, as long as there's respect and boundaries, then I could probably work with that. Because you may have some people who say that they are Christians, who believe in God, who believe in Jesus, and they can be the most nasty, negative, evil person. Like, they could pray down on you, they could pray evil over you, they could, you know, be a narcissist, they could belittle you. Like, they can just be so nasty for you and your soul and your peace. And then you can have somebody who says that they believe in some, you know, in a higher power or a higher being, and they could speak positivity over you. Like, they could just be good, they could treat you like a queen, they could have, you know, certain characteristics. So again, if it ever were to come to that point where I were to meet somebody who's more on that side, again, as long as we have respect and boundaries, then I think that it could work with any relationship. You know, again, it's just all about respect and boundaries. You know, maybe that person may do something that you don't agree with, and maybe I may do something that person doesn't agree with, but as long as we have an understanding, then I think that that's cool. But my preference is just to have somebody who is God-fearing. So those are my 5. Of course, everybody's is different. So if you are interested, I would love to see what your 5 non-negotiable traits are that you know, would want your partner to have. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So I'm excited to release this, and I definitely will be coming up with more topics to discuss. And posting more videos and stuff like that. So again, after this video, please like, comment, subscribe, support your girl. Peace, love, and happiness, and you guys stay safe.